The day after Christmas, young Albert was what's called confined to his bed, with a tight sort of pain in his stomach and a light feeling up in his head. His parents were all of a fluster when they saw little lad was so sick. They said, "Put out your tongue." When they'd seen it, they said, "Put it back again, quick." Ma made him a basin of gruel, but that was a move for the worse. Though the little lad tried hard to eat it, at the finish he did the reverse. The pain showed no sign of abating, so at last they got doctor to call. He said it were in the abdomen, not in the stomach at all. He sent up a bottle of physic with instructions on label to say to be taken in a recumbent posture, 1 teaspoon 3 times a day. As Ma stood there reading the label, Pa started to fidget about. He said, "Get a teaspoon and dose him before he gets better without." "I can manage the teaspoon," said Mother, a look of distress on her face. "It's this here recumbent posture. I haven't got one in the place." Said Pa, "What about Mrs Lupton next door here? You better ask her. A woman who's buried 3 husbands is sure to have one of them there." So they went round and asked Mrs Lupton. "Aye, I know what you mean," she replied. "I had one on order for Horace, but poor dear got impatient and died." She said, "You best try the Co-op. They'll have one in stock, I dare say. Fact, I think I saw one in the window last time I was passing that way." So round they went to the Co-op. At the counter for household supplies, Pa asked for a recumbent posture, and the shopman said, "Yes, sir. What size?" Said Ma, "It's for our little Albert. I don't know what size he would use. I know he takes 13 in collars and 6s, 4 fittings in shoes." "If it's little lad size that you're wanting," said shopman, "I'm sorry to say we nobbut had one in the building, and that one was sold yesterday." He sent him across to a tinsmith, who said, "I know what you've in mind. If you draw me a pattern, I'll make one." But Pa had left his pencil behind. Well, they tried every shop they could think of. They walked for 2 hours by the clock, and though most places reckoned to keep 'em, they'd none of 'em got one in stock. The last place they tried was the chemist, who looked at them both with a frown and told them a recumbent posture was Latin and meant lying down. "It means lying down, put in Latin," said Father. "That's just what I thought." Then he picked up a side glance from Mother and pretended he hadn't said nought. "They're not dosing my lad with Latin," said Mother, her face turning grim. "Just plain castor oil's all he's getting, and I'm leaving the posture to him."